Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Wellham's World YouTube channel. Today we're back with some more Pokemon Legends ZA, the Randomiser challenge. It should be the final one, and after some technical difficulties, i.e. YouTube being really fucking annoying to deal with, we're here, we're live, we're good to go. So, as per usual, with the final stream on the series, well, I say as per usual, in recent history, I have done some statistics. So, if I go on to here, these are the statistics for the Pokemon Legends. Ah, fucking moved it. How have I done that? Fucking stay still. There we go. It's just a little thing I put over the front. But these are the Pokemon Legends ZA Randomiser stats. So we've done a total of 53 spins. If you look per stream, in the first stream we got 8, which I'm guessing was obviously because there was a lot of cutscenes and shit like that, so we didn't actually get many. But then streams 2, 3 and 4 we got 12, 12, 14, and then last stream we got 7 as well. Again, because we were just building up points to take on Kyogre. As you can see, the least time in the team is Totodile with less than, well, I was going to say less than a minute. It's less than 30 seconds. He got 22 seconds in the team, bless him. He got added to the team, and then the next spin removed him, which was nice. Bless him. And the most time in the team is Wimpod/Galissapod for 5 hours and 41 minutes, which was actually the second time that Wimpod/Galissapod had the most time in one of our teams in this randomizer challenge. The other time was in Pokemon Sword, or Pokemon Shield, should I say? Sorry. So during the Pokemon Shield randomizer challenge, we had Wimpod/Galissapod in our team for the most. So clearly, the wheel thinks that Wimpod deserves to stay in the team for the longest, which is fine because I quite like Wimpod. And as you can see here from the donut chart, I say here, I don't think you can actually see my cursor on screen. The donut chart tells us that we had a lot of do not add, which obviously it's, if I show you the, oh I can't in this, I'll show you in the next scene, but it's the biggest wedge. And for this specific randomizer on the DLC, Wimpod is the GOAT. Actually, no, he's not the GOAT. He's not even the best fucking bug type. He's not the best bug type, and he's not the best water type. But he's still sick. Galissapod is very cool. And I was hoping we'd get a Mega Galissapod at some point in the team. Unfortunately, not the case. But Dealer's Choice was a new section to the wheel that we added in this season. That's not a fucking TV show. Series. Specifically for the DLC, it wasn't in the main game. But then that was a fan suggestion, if I want to call it that. It's a bit weird saying that. Roxy suggested it, so it's, oh, I don't know if I'd necessarily say it was a fan suggestion. But yeah, positions 2, 6 did also get quite a few, and then the others, obviously position 1. Position 1 is where Wimpod was initially, and then we got him replaced with Trico, that is now Sceptile, but was the second closest. So Sceptile had 5 hours and 19 minutes in the team before today's stream. Obviously by the end of today's stream, chances are Sceptile is going to be the longest, but it's a lot to make this graphic mid-stream, so just not plausible. But yeah, those are the stats for this stream, this series. I am planning on, at some point, I want to do a series on Legends Arceus. However, I have no idea how to make the randomizer stuff work, because I think the beauty of the randomizer on this game and Shield and Violet is that you can get XP candies quite quick. Sorry, I'm just going to plug my phone in to charge it. because I've been watching my boy's return to YouTube. My boy Compact Jack, his long-awaited return to YouTube. So my phone's dying. But yeah, I don't know how I'd get that to work. But our team for the final stream is Sceptile, Crabominable, Kyogre, Gollet, Gardevoir, and Camera to start things off. We do have to go up against Groudon, who is ground type, so I am of the impression I want to level up Kyogre a little bit first. But we've got enough points to do the Groudon battle. I just need to get a few candies, I think, before I go in there, just to level up Kyogre, because obviously it's going to be helpful against a ground type. How do I evolve a Feebas into a Milotic? But the other side of the coin is I don't want to spin for a Pokemon and lose my. Tell you what, we'll go to this bug type battle zone, and we will. Although equally, no, it's fine. I'll do this bug type battle zone and use Camerupt, because he's obviously fire type, and it should be pretty straightforward, I would say, in order to. I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge, really. He's level 100 at this point, and he's saying like. Hello. Hello, Zeke. Welcome to the stream and the chat. So what we got? Battle zone. Ooh, it's resistance power. Was it fire? Yep, that's not ideal. We'll do this one that does conservation for Mega and also special attack power goes up. But welcome to the stream, Zeke. That's alright, if you've got a bunch of stuff to do, go do that. It's absolutely fine. I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless and putting a message in, and I hope you're well. Right. Doesn't really matter about... What the fuck am I doing? I mean, the main thing... I probably should have gone into a different zone, because the main thing I want to do is... destroy floating Pokeballs, which obviously having to do battles in between is going to be annoying, so I don't really know why I've got into a battle zone off the rip, because I suppose I don't have to catch Pokemon in a wild zone, do I really? So I don't know why I've decided that this was a good idea. We're here now, so it doesn't really matter. Is there one up here? There is. I don't have a flying... I mean, Kyogre can get up there, can't he? Yeah, he can. Good lad. We've obviously got the Groudon battle to do, and then we've got, after that, a fucking hell, Camerupt. I didn't think about the fact that Golisopod would be involved here. Yes, that was a, it wasn't Bois. Wait, why is Golisopod just tanking it? I'll throw it in. Maybe he is the GOAT. Maybe I was incorrect. Although, to be fair, we've just got... Couldn't Gardevoir learn any water type moves? She can learn Ice punch, but the special attack is far stronger than an attack, so that wouldn't probably be the smartest idea. I just don't want to go into a wild zone and then capture something and then lose Kyogre, because obviously Kyogre's going to be, unless I level up, but Crabominable is very low leveled at the moment. I'm starting to think that this battle zone was a stupid idea, to be honest. There is a Pokeball over there though. We can go get that. I suppose the other thing is the golden Pokeball, but even then, it just gives us berries, which would be alright for the Rayquaza donut, I suppose, when we need to do that. Fuck off. Come over here. And another Heracross. But yeah, if Gardevoir could learn Ice Beam, I think there was another one above us. There was. Fucking hell, that is some move. Got rid of the Golisopod pretty quickly there. I think I need to get up on the roof, you know. That is an Alpha Cleaver, which I'm not really too keen on battling at the moment. Oh, hello. Did it even hit it? What the fuck are you doing, Kyogre? What are you playing at, pal? Oh, hello. I didn't expect him to just walk out there. Eat him. There was a small Pokeball here as well, and this should be a way for us to get onto the roof. Just to see if we can get any more. Something tells me this was an ever so slight waste of opportunity. Oh, hello. I don't know. We got a few. Not the end of the world. Got plenty of time, plenty of donuts. So. Is there any down here? There is. Am I going to be able to reach it in time? Just fantastic. Okay, that was actually not too bad. Maybe I do just go to a wild zone though. I mean, I can still spin for Pokemon and stuff in this stream. It's not like just because I've done a stat, it's not like I can't fucking do it, but I just need to be mindful of fucking hell, of losing certain Pokemon, because it could seriously bite us in a fucking ass. I could just do one that I've been to before. Although, how do I want to see how I evolve, because I know, like, feedback into my Lotic is a specific evolution in Gen 3 games, right? It's not just a level up. So I need to give it... Oh, and it's a trade evolution. So, yeah, fuck that. Do I want a fucking Feebas just chilling in my team without the ability to evolve it? If only there was someone I knew who lived in the same house as me, who could get the game and trade the Pokemon with me. That would be crazy. Electric type's not going to be... I mean, I've got... Oh, flying type, isn't it? I've got Gardevoir. She's got Thunder. Wishful thinking, I guess. You know, it's just... I'll do the move power for Fairy because she's got a Fairy power move. Yeah, I suppose it's just wishful thinking, really. It's unlikely that it's ever gonna, you know, ever gonna happen that I know someone who's got this game. Hello there. You sure right here? These steel type Pokemon are going to be effective against this fairy type Pokemon. The worst thing is that Skarmory are fucking awful to catch. Oh, he says. I feel like Corviknight might be easy to catch for the steel type Pokemon one, but all I see is Skarmory. I mean, I know I'm joking, but you best be getting either winds or waves when it comes out, in case there are any sick trade evolutions that I want. Because I suppose on my main profile it doesn't matter because I've got Nintendo Online on it, but I'm not paying for Nintendo Online on my stream profile that I use because I only ever play it for streams and I don't really play anything. Hello. Hello. You alright? How are we? Oh, you guys aren't steel type Pokemon. It's only Corviknight that becomes steel type. That's fine. Well, don't you go taking the piss out of my Benny? He's the goat. He comes in, he drops his leg, he pieces out, and he's chill. Don't you go dissing Benny? Ah shit. Ah shit. You... Uh-oh, Skarmory's coming. Hang on, let me heal Gardevoir real quick. He'll be here. He will pop up. Oh, I need to catch 3 species as well for the golden Pokemon. Probably should have caught that Pidgeot as well. Let's just get some Mega Shards as well. Oh, why have I used such a grass thing? It's rather annoying that they've singled out the Steel-type Pokemon to try and catch, because Skarmory's got a really fucking annoying catch rate. Although Dust Form seems to work. Nope. Please? Oh, there's a Corviknight down there. Oh, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Although we do need to catch 3 species and Corviknight is right there. Do you mean for personal or for stream? Because for stream I will be randomizing it as usual. So what I might do is start my stream series before I start it on my personal, if I've got the time to do it, and then whatever I randomise for my stream, I'll pick a different one for my personal one. But if I don't get the chance to stream like soonish and I want to just play it, I'll be honest, I'm choosing Gekwa, the water type starter. There's just something about him. Okay, we can look for the golden Pokemon as well. I just get the feeling that the final evolution for Gekwa is just going to be zesty as fuck. I just feel like it's either going to go the Greninja route, right, where it's like really sick, like badass Pokemon, or it's going to go the Quaquaval sort of route where it's just going to be proper zesty. And yeah, I feel like I could see it with it being like a lizard thingy, or like a like a salamander. I suppose it's meant to be a gecko, right? Because it's called Gekwa. I could see it maybe being a water poison. Would make sense to me. And I quite like poison type. It's one that's grown on me in recent times. With some of the newer Pokemon that have been introduced. So, like for example, Shroodle and Grafaiai, and obviously Toxtricity being the best pretty much Gen 8 Pokemon ever. So. It intrigues me greatly. I imagine you will pick Pombon because it's a dog. I did see that the leaks, the leakers have suggested that Pombon's final evolution will be Fire Fairy as well. Which I don't think there has been a Fire Fairy starter before. Ah, fuck off, Skarmory. Oh, if there are... I can do resistance power to... Let's increase our special attack power and resist fire if there's going to be Talonflames and Charmeleons. Although, if I catch a Charmeleon, I could spin for it, because I've not had that. I've not had the Charmander line in the cow. Am I going to get my words out? Right here. Whoosh. think Kyogre could just help me out here. Okay. Just Kyogre. I appreciate it. So once we leave here, we can spin for a Charmeleon. Which I know I said, oh, for fuck's sake, you're going to struggle with that, aren't you? Because you're so big. I just hope, oh, for fuck's sake. I just think it'd be nice if some of the final evolutions remained on all fours instead of becoming bipedal, because like I think genuinely that Sprigatito in Gen 9 could have been quite cool. They could have done some like Saber-tooth Tiger kind of vibe and kept it on all fours, but like I don't know why they felt the need to make. You already had the, you had Quaquaval that was bipedal. I mean, I know he's a duck, so it wouldn't make sense for him to be on like all fours or anything. But like with this new lot, Sprout is a bird, so obviously he's going to be bipedal. The Gekwa, you could do either, really. Like, you could do a Greninja type thing, where it's like both, because it's a fucking frog. But obviously I know Gekwa's going to be a gecko, so not a frog. So what reason is there to make the Pombon final evolution a bipedal Pokemon? There's no reason whatsoever. It makes 0 sense. So just keep it on all four. I don't know, like I say, I've seen some leaked stuff on like Instagram and things like that, and YouTube, talking about the new starters, and apparently, because the region I think is based on like, I want to say Indonesia or something, it's like inspired by Indonesia. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's the case, but it's allegedly the final evolution for Pombon is going to be a Fire Fairy dog that's based on those like stone dogs with the tusks that you see on like in temples and stuff, which sounds cool. It sounds like a cool premise, but equally doesn't mean it won't be ugly. There is still a chance that despite that, it could still be ugly looking. So I guess the other thing you could do is wait until you've seen the final evolutions for the Pokemon, I suppose, like online or something, and then choose based on that. But I don't see the fun in that. I chose my my starters for Gen 8 and Gen 9 and the Legends games before the games had come out, so Gen 8 was Grookey. Oh, there's fucking Charizard there. Gen 8 was Grookey. Gen 9 was Fuecoco. Legends Arceus was Cyndaquil. Legends EA was Totodile. Nice, we got a fucking Charizard. I might I am tempted to spin for that, just because of who it is, you know. And we've not had one in the team, because when we got the Cancer starters for free, it was Bulbasaur that we randomised. I'm 90% sure. I'm hoping we have enough candy. Now, for a level 100 Kyogre. Surely. Yeah, we've got fucking loads of candies. So obviously the more stars, the difficulty of the wild area and stuff. The stronger the candy is that you get out of Pokeballs. So obviously we got a lot of XL and L candy because of that. Fuck it. You know what? We're not going to have many spins in this. I can't talk today. Many spins in this stream, so we might as well just go for it. Bastard! It was a do not add. I was hoping it was dealer's choice. That's fine. Have we got any sick alpha Pokemon? Have I caught Lucario before? I feel like I have. I see a fucking Garchomp. Oh, hang on, I've started beef. Oh no, Dawn's approaching. Lucario, can you leave me alone please, so I can quickly get that Garchomp. What's his ground type? And he's a Kyogre to be the goat. He's level 100. I know Dragon type obviously resists water. Oh, there's a Flareon as well, I didn't see you. I suppose it'd be rude not to, right? Considering who's watching. Oh, you bastard, he jumped out. Hello, Ethan. Yeah, no, it's not often I play this, to be fair. It's been a while. It's been quite some time since I've played this, to be honest. Where is Groudon? Here. But you know, I've got to play these like more niche games sometimes on stream, just because I feel like, you know, these. Yeah, I thought it's nice to just shed a bit of light onto these like, indie games and indie projects. You know, like I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but it's nice to sort of show what there is available in the lesser known community in the gaming community. do you know what I mean? This game is called Pokemon Legends ZA. That's what the main game is called, but I'm currently playing the DLC called what's the DLC called? Rogue Dimension? Is that what it's called? Oh, Mega Dimensions? It's called Mega Dimensions, the DLC. See, that's why I think it's important to highlight these kinds of games. Yeah, you probably could get it in CX. I would imagine so. It probably wouldn't be cheap. It's quite an expensive game, which is surprising for how niche it is. It's also a Nintendo Switch exclusive, Switch 2. So obviously, if you need to have those consoles, it's not universal, which I think is why not a lot of people have picked up on it. I think that's probably why it's not got as much hype behind it. Is because, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, you can't really get it. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, I do tend to showcase some less. I don't know if you saw my stream yesterday, but I was playing this other niche, this niche game called Fortnite. That's somehow they've managed to secure a collaboration with Sonic, which is pretty impressive for such a small studio. Uh, but yeah, that was good fun as well. It's quite a new one as well. Not very well known. Come on, Ground. I don't know if Primal Groundon gains any typing. I don't know. I can't remember. You might have heard. I've talked about Sonic a couple of times, to be fair. So you might have heard, word of mouth and all that stuff. You might have heard about it from me. But also, if you've got any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play as well, let me know. Right, that's a nice thing, isn't it? I know. To be fair, when I got my tattoo last week, when did I get my tattoo? Thursday last week. Josh did recommend a game to me, which I've been playing. Wait, you want me to play fucking Rocket League? I fucking suck at Rocket League. I was genuinely tempted to do a stream one time of me, so at the beginning of a new season of Rocket League, when I've not got any ranking and stuff, to do a stream of me doing the 1v1 game mode on rank, and just seeing what rank I get. Because I feel like, yeah, I am terrible at Rocket League. I don't know how to play the fucking game at all. But I think it would be quite a funny stream anyway. But yeah, Josh put me onto a game when I got a tattoo last week, and I've already got like 16 hours on it, and I only downloaded it on Friday. So I've played a fair amount, and I've been thinking about streaming that, but it would be a lot of button mashing and stuff, which I don't really know if my mic would probably pick up quite a lot. So, but it is fun, so I might play it this week. Especially as I actually genuinely don't have anything planned for the rest of the week in terms of streams. I think it was a very smart way to do Kyogre first, you know. Oh, you know what it is? I think Primal Groudon, I think gets an ability which helps him resist water type moves, I think. If I turn, hang on. I can. My mic is at max. So what I can do is the opposite. I'll turn the game down a smidge. I think I did turn my game sound up yesterday for Fortnite because for some reason it was really quiet. Hopefully you can hear that a bit better. I've just turned the... You'll have to let me know, but I've turned the game sound. It is looking like decent quite a bit. That might help. If that's now too quiet, let me know. But yeah, I turn because on Nintendo, you can't change. I don't think you can change the in-game sound levels in settings. Oh shit, you can. I'm a fucking idiot. Hang on. Let me put that back up. Just a smidge. What was it on? Turns out I'm an actual fucking idiot. I didn't realise that was an option. Of course it's an option. Why wouldn't it be an option? Right, let's try that. You'll have to let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's better. Yeah, it's because when I was playing Fortnite, I've changed the audio settings in Fortnite, and it made it really quiet, so I had to turn my stream game volume up. Yeah, but hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, so now you resist. Ah, fuck, what is going to be super effective against Primal Groudon then? Is nothing strong against Primal Groudon? What the fuck? Oh, ground types. Well, shit. Hang on. Good start. So why is now ground type? Is he turned into a fire type? But then water wouldn't. I remember being confused by this last time, to be completely honest. But yeah, if that's better, let me know. Right, come on, Camerupt. Let's try not to get fucking one-shotted this time. I think the issue as well is the game sound is different on my through my headphones than it is. Go on, Camerupt. You've been the absolute GOAT this series. Since I've had him in my team, he's basically carried. Because he's been for a while, he was the only one who had it as level 100. Or any reasonable level for the game at this point in time. What the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck is this attack? Oh my god. No! He's dead again. Fucking hell. I mean, Kyogre was nice against normal Groudon. So there's that. Yeah. He dropped a bit of Mega Power. I'm going to try, unless Kyogre faints, which I think he might hit. Yep, fucking good. I don't really want to bring out Camerupt until I've got Mega Power. Because he was actually doing some decent damage when I had him Mega'd. Right, we're halfway. Which means that if we run out of time, we can start from our last progress. Oh shit. Oh, he's getting one shot by that move. I don't even know what the fuck this move would be, but it is It is a great game, is Rocket League. To be fair, we had some success. But yeah, like I say, I've been genuinely tempted to do it as a stream where I do the 1v1 ranked game mode, and just to see. Well, I'm just going to do as much damage as I can with Guard of War before the time runs out, because when we respawn in, camera up will be back to full health anyway, I'm pretty sure. Which, like I said in the last stream when we battled Quad on Rocket League. What, me, Luke and Jack. It would basically be Luke carrying. Or trying to carry. The stream would be us rage baited Luke on Rocket League. No, where's the fucking thing? It makes me laugh that like fucking your companions, your teammates just fucking stand there. Just get blasted. Absolutely blasted. By all these moves. I genuinely think I would have at least it would give me loads of clips for my shorts though. give me loads of clips for shorts. Although yesterday you were I think at certain points yesterday you were rage baiting me. Oh fuck, I'm out of mega power. Let me get Kyogre out. Oh, you have no idea, Ethan. I don't know the last time you played games with Luke, or what the last game you played with Luke would have been. But Rocket League be true headless. Mainly because he's fucking diamond ranked and I'm silver ranked, so it's like playing 1v2. I've heard you punch that desk a couple times. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I've heard you hit your desk a couple times in frustration. Not hard enough to break it, I'll add. It's not been like a fucking... like you smashed it or anything, but... yeah, okay. And if there is or is not a hole in the desk, what game caused that hole? If hypothetically, if there was a hole in the desk, what game caused that hypothetical hole in the desk? Because you don't play Call of Duty, so it's not that. There we go. We've taken out Groudon. Now we get to choose what Pokeball we catch it in. And I'm gonna go with... I like the Timeable. It's quite nice. Exactly. Exactly. So, you know. I wouldn't exactly say you're a rageful person anyway. For some reason, Rocket League just really brings it out of you. No, we're kind of matching with our Groudon with our outfit, you know. So we now have to save up some points for research for the one and only Rayquaza. Exactly. I mean, it annoys it. I don't say it enrages me. It makes me annoyed, and I'm shit at the game. So I can only think about how frustrating it is for you to play when you're doing all the carrying and still losing because I'm shit. I can imagine that's quite annoying. Alrighty. Just got to listen to a little bit more waffle, as we always do. Because this game loves waffle. So does, to be fair, all the Switch games love waffle. Which I think is probably my biggest gripe with the Pokemon games, the recent ones. It's just how much waffling there is. Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, this and Legends Arceus have fucking loads of dialogue. An insane amount. Give me some voice lines. I want some voice acting in it. If you're going to give me that much. Give me some like proper cutscenes and stuff, you know? Alrighty. We need to go now speak to Ansha. The new ones. I'm not catching a Mr. Rhyme. I wouldn't mind a Frostlass because that's one that can Mega. But you can fuck off if you think I'm catching a fucking Mr. Rhyme. I would rather... That's a Froakie. I'd rather do literally anything else. There's no side missions though. Bit annoying. Because they're what... the side missions and the rampant Rogue Mega ones are what gives us a lot of points towards our things. But we can spin for Groudon before we go into this extra dialogue. Let's see where we get him. Fuck off. Oh, I didn't spin for Flareon either. I forgot about Flareon. Let's spin for Flareon as well. Why not? We may as well. It'd be rude not to, considering who's watching. That's fine by me. Slot 2. I mean, Flareon can't Mega Evolve, which is a slight downside. But I do like Flareon much more than I like Crabominable. So there is that. But before I give any candies to any of my Pokemon to level them up, I'm going to get the research done for the Rayquaza one, just in case we sink a shit ton of candy into someone and lose them right at the end. That'd be very frustrating. So, unless obviously we lose both Kyogre, or all three of Kyogre, Gardevoir, and Camerupt, so we don't have any decently leveled Pokemon, then I'll have to think about it. But for now, we're going to leave it as it is. But Rayquaza is... What is Rayquaza? Dragon flying? So the dragon part's going to resist light electric type moves. Our best bet would potentially be finding a dragon or an ice type, which I suppose Frostlass would be a decent shout with the Mega Evolution as well. So here's our exposition dump that we get. Which is basically the story of Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know what. I have no idea whether his typing changes when he becomes a Mega Pokemon now. Not a Scooby. Apologies. I suppose I could just deliberately choose not to catch a fucking Mr. Rhyme. I do need some more donuts to go into these distortions, because there's going to be a few more level 5 ones spawning in, I'd imagine. I might be able to do the Staraptor Mega Battle because I've got Thunderbolt. Kyogre's got Ice Beam. So we should be able to do it. But I will need a 5-star for that. Fortunately, we've got fucking loads. I'm going to make a couple, maybe 3 5-stars just in case we get more side missions popping up. Yeah, fuck it, I'll make another of the same. Just make a few. I made 5 5-star donuts. We still have loads of decent berries, so maybe I'll scroll back a bit for ones where we have tons of them. Not so much further back that are any good, at least. Okay, we're level 105. We're just going to make 5-star donuts then. It'll make our lives easier, even if we go into like a 4-star distortion or something. We've got loads of berries. I didn't realise how many we had of like decent ones. I just need to keep some available for when we need the specific recipe for Rayquaza. That'll do. We just made like 9 donuts, which should be. Don't know if it'll be quite enough, but it'll get us most of the way there, especially when we've got a lot of 1-stars and things forming. But we will go take on Megastar Raptor. You didn't have any other. You just had Ice Punch, didn't you? Which. I suppose Psychic's strong against flying. It's against fighting as well, so. Might be the way forward, actually, is just to use Gardevoir. We'll see if we have any donuts that have power boosts for Psychic or Electric as well. Or that resists flying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing that's going to give us a particular advantage. Oh, resistance power flying. May as well use that, just because Staraptor's obviously flying and fighting. Logically makes a ton of fucking sense, doesn't it? I'm not actually sure whether this will be a full like 2.5 hour length kind of stream, you know. I didn't check how much is required before we can get into the Rayquaza battle in terms of pointage. 100,000. Okay, yeah, we might be here a while. We've got 4 super effective moves, and we resist the flying type. So we're level 200 as well, so we're matching level wise. We're in a fairly solid position, I would say. We just need the only issue I've got with the moves I've got on Gardevoir at the moment is they're not particularly quick. But Psychic is basically a can't miss. There we go. Once we've done Psychic, we'll okay, yeah, that's actually let's get him away from Gardevoir. Stay away, Gardevoir. I think Psychic and Moonblast are doing... Psy Shock seems to be doing the least amount of damage, to be completely honest. But that's fine, because we've still got 3 moves that are doing decent damage. So yeah, maybe we I can't talk. Maybe we will need a few more 5-star donuts. Although I've got some 4 stars, which obviously we can use. Get out of here. You want some? Can I heal you, please? Like you. Oh, fucking hell, I just made a run in the way of Brave Bird there. That was a bit silly. Whoopsie. Apologies. Let's just do it again. That wasn't my fault. Moonblast's range isn't as good as I anticipated it being. It's a bit... the Brave Bird move is a bit fucking annoying, not gonna lie. Oh, fucking Moonblast missed as well. Yeah, I've got the timing down, pal. You ain't getting me with that. Yeah, Mom. I'm stunned. Thunderbolt should do the trick. Love it. Next be having you. I think I'll have to flip to nighttime in order to get more is that a wiglet? Where do I fancy going? There's a Dramper. I don't know if I've spun for a Dramper before though. I haven't. Dramper is a dragon type and a normal type. We might struggle actually with a dragon normal type because... Let's go here and get Frostlass, I think, is the first protocol. And then we'll go do the Dramper one afterwards. Let's do it that way. Because obviously with it being flying... Oh, flying... Normal's not weak to flying, no. So... It would just be dragon versus dragon, fighting it out. And Dramper's a normal type and can learn as a lot of, like, has a decent amount of coverage moves that you can learn. So, be worth thinking about, that's for sure. And he's cool, and he can Mega Evolve. Yeah, I have a few 4 stars as well, to be fair. We might find a Glaceon as well, to be fair. I don't want to give move power ice a boost, do I? Yeah, fuck it. Let's use a 4-star one. Although Glaceon is my least favourite evolution, so I wouldn't really want in an ideal world. Weird place to spawn. Hello there. I have already... have I spun for a snow run? No, why have I brought out fucking... I don't actually know. I don't think I have. I might have done though, because I've definitely caught one before. So I must have done. There we go, we've registered a Frostlass. Oh, we've got catch Pokemon undetected as a challenge. Oh, these will be undetected now. I can. That's one down. I'm not going to be able to get through there. That's fine. We'll go around. Sparkling items is very straightforward, and we've got one more floating Pokeball to destroy, which is obviously easy as fuck. Oh, Glaceon just didn't fancy staying in the Pokeball. I hear a floating one somewhere. You're not going to be able to reach that though. Go on, Clay, there you go. Help us out, pal. Seeing a lot of Eevees and Glaceons around. There's Mr. Rhyme. Disgusting. Hate him. Might be one of my least favourite Pokemon of all time. Only topped by Galarian Mr. Mime. I think it's horrible. It's a horrendous Pokemon. And I'm refusing to catch one, because I'm not having one in my team. Now there's the golden one. I think this big one over here might be the last one. But we're going to do a... Oh, I hear another one. Ah, it's there. You're going to be able to get that. Cool. Alright, let's go get that golden one. Oh, the Glaceon is despawned. Oh. There's also a big one up here. You're going to be able to reach that with flamethrower, should be. Lovely. Nice, okay, so we can get a Frostlass if we spin. You can get it. And if not, that's fine. Right, let's give our spin wheel a go. Slot 1. Sceptile is gone, which I think if I had gotten the choice, I'd have probably done the same, purely because I'm still holding out hope that Gollet, we can get a Golurk Mega Stone, which I'm wondering whether maybe I should flip to night time to see if we get anything. Where's Trampolian? That's not looking like Tramper to me anymore. Is that the same one? Must be. I don't need to spin for a Kirlia because we have a Gardevoir. So it would just be Cleaver or there's a screw there. And then because none of the other ones are really that interesting to me, I am gonna flip over. I will boost Ice Power moves and go with Kyogre. Oh, it's one of these sewer ones. Not a huge fan of the sewer ones, to be honest, but it's fine. Ah, it's Dragalge. Which I don't think I've caught. Oh, I have caught before. Ah. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I thought it was going to be Dramper. I'm certain that was a Dramper silhouette I had on it before, unless... I mean, I might be mistaken, but... Where the fuck has you gone? What are you doing? Why are you down there? Go on and flurry on. I need to catch Pokemon undetected. Unless there's more than those three types of Pokemon, but... Which is possible. They sometimes have more than those they're shown, but... I was certain I saw a Dramper outline at one point. I mean, there's Clefairies, which I think I might have caught before. Oh no, I haven't. Actually, you know what? Clefairy might be a really good idea. Because Fairy type is super effective against Dragon. So that's actually a sound idea. We need to look for this fucking golden Pokeball somewhere though. I can't say I'm the biggest Clefairy or Clefable fan, to be completely honest. However, I'll do it if it makes the Rayquaza boss fight doable. I don't even know where I've come from. There, okay. Oh, there's where the Dragalge were. Oh, they weren't even going to fight me. Probably should have left him be. Hello. Caught ourselves a cleaver. Oh, Kyogre's fainted. So we've got 2 spins to do. You can't tease me with Heracross. Heartbreak. I must live without you. The wheel has decided it so. Doesn't mean I can't catch him just to have him. There we go. We've caught 2 Heracross for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Other than to have them because we can't spin for them. But what we can spin for are Clefairy and Cleaver. So first is Clefairy. Fuck's sake. Oh, didn't mean to take that off. Which was a do not add. And Cleaver is a slot 2, which replaces Flareon. And that is a little bit frustrating because the more useful Pokemon to have in our team at this moment in time is the one that got the do not add. But that's the way. That's the way of the wheel. The game is the game, and I've lost many useful Pokemon to the wheel over the past few series. And it's always annoying. But I suppose the way to look at it is I'm not really that fussed about Clefairy as a Pokemon, so don't really bother me all that much. You gonna give me some XP candies? No, it's only small. It's fine. Appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you very much, kind sir. I am looking for a bench. Here we are. Let's see if we get any different thingy-majiggies. Got a new rampant mega. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. Just by looking at it. That's not Dragalge though, because that was the silhouette that was in the other one. But Dragalge I've caught and registered, so it wouldn't have been. What the fuck is that? Ooh, hang on. I know it's only a 3-star, but it is an unidentified Megastone, and if that is... That's Golurk. If that's fucking Golurk... what do I want to do then? Where's the pin? Oh, it's right here. Please. I'll only use a... Let's do Mega Power Charging. I don't need a 5-star or anything like that, do I? Please be go lurk. Yes! Finally! All that time where I was like, there was a couple of times where I got dealer's choice and I kept Gollet in the team. I was like, no, I am determined. I should probably Mega Evolve. I'm determined to keep Gollet in the team. Just on the off chance we get Golurkite. Lo and behold, I just realised that the reason we're getting battered a bit is because the super effective typing of Ghost against Psychic. We'll just keep restoring your health, it's fine. I'm not fussed. I'll do what needs to be done. I also really like the design of Mega Golurk, to be honest. I think it was a bit of a... I don't know if this was one of the ones that was a little bit more disliked or not. I can't remember. I'm trying to think what... Well, we got a bit lucky there. That Gardevoir was in the process of losing her Mega ability. Oh, looks like Kyogre would have been the better shout. 100%. Good stuff. Didn't really help us build towards our research, but it does give us another Mega Pokemon. I know I said I wasn't going to use candy. Fucking, we have loads of it. I don't know what level. I don't want to waste it all and lose Gollet, you know. Oh, did I spin for the most recent Wild Zone we went in? Or did I think I did. I think it was Cleaver and Clefairy. Nice. Maybe I fully level up Golurk, actually. Because at the end of the day, we're going to be gaining more XP candies anyway. We've got a long way to go on our research thing. And he can Mega Evolve, so it's just another option. But in the meantime, I finally got a Golurk. Love it. Alright. I'm going to try this Mega Pokemon because I... What the fuck is that? Is that Meowstic? It's not Meowstic, is it? What is that? Just trying to think of the Mega Pokemon that you fight throughout the story. Just trying to think if I have something like a donut that would be helpful, but if I don't know what it is, I don't know what's going to help. I just don't recognise it at all. Fucking hell, I don't know. What are you? I feel like I should know, but I just don't. Just gonna go for one that gives us more time then. Resistance power, maybe, just in case. But I don't have any that like move or anything like that. Just think, I don't know. Maybe it's Absol? Is it Absol Z? If so, then I've definitely chosen the wrong donut for that. Okay, it is Absol Z. Oh, it's just Mega Absol, so it's Dark type. Hang on. At least we've got Moonblast, I suppose. It'd be really nice to have a fighting type right about now. Even better, a fighting and bug type. I mean, I'm sure Cleaver could learn fighting type moves, but he can't Mega Evolve and he's not very high level. So, just going to go for it. Once we Mega Evolve Gardevoir, we'll be able to do some decent chunky damage as well. So, it's not all doom and gloom. I guess the spiky thing on the side was one of the wings, right? That's what was throwing me off. I just kind of assumed it was part of the head. Ah, there we go. There's the chunky damage I was talking about. Unfortunately, we only have 2 moves available that do any effect, but between them, if we just keep cycling between them, we'll have... they'll be charged. I think I've used Psyshock by accident. I did. Run away, Gardevoir. But we are doing a ton of chunky damage with Moonblast. Whoa. Now we're losing our Mega Evolution though. That's fine. I think we've got plenty of time to gain a Mega Evolution again. Although he's taken a little bit of fucking time, I'll tell you that much. That's helpful. Nice, okay, we'll have probably just like a couple of Moonblasts and a couple of Thunderbolts should do the trick, really. Maybe even one more. Nice. That seems to be the play then. Just do whatever distortions I want. The 5 stars side missions and rogue megas are what give you the most points towards your research. And then when there aren't any more, just flip to day. We're about a third of the way through. I'm not seeing any benches around here. If I go to... There's some near Centrico Plaza. Just going to check what alpha Pokemon are in the middle. Hippowdon and I think we've had both of those, so I'm not too fussed about them. Oh, I can just kill some time until day in this wild zone. See what the alphas are when I go to day. A mile out of juice. A Dragonite, that's unfortunate because we've had one, and Simisage, which I couldn't give less of a shit about Simisage to be completely honest. As nasty as that sounds. That's going to be a Pyro. I think. Looks like a Pyro's main. Anything calling out to me? I'll do the Pyro. Faux show. I could get Scizor. I don't know what that one on the left is. It's a Glimora, Barbaracle, which both have Megas, so it wouldn't be the end of the world to get on them. I can't think of what that is. Is that a Tinkerton maybe? I could get an Umbreon. We'll do this one and then we'll do the one that has... because Barbaracle and Glimora both evolve. They're both rock type. And flying type is weak to rock, so... Rayquaza. With that in mind. If you're Pyro, I want to use Camerupt and just spam ground attacks, and I... Yeah, we've got basically fuck all that will help us. I'll do Mega Conservation. If this isn't Pyro, I will be fucking fuming. I thought it was Pyro's main. It's a fucking Cloud of Altaria. Could not be more different if I tried. I don't even know. It looks like it's a job for Gardevoir again. It's going to be Dragon and Flying? Or Dragon and Fairy maybe? Ah, fucking no. I think it's Dragon and Flying, but obviously the Dragon resists electric type moves, so... Big mistake from me. Rookie error. That's the issue when the silhouette basically just covers the entire fucking box, is that you can't really tell. I don't think it was a terrible guess, but I suppose all of the Rogue Mega battles that you have that are 5-star ones for bits are all going to be Rogue Megas that you've faced previously anyway, so I guess probably should have known that it wasn't going to be Pyro because he doesn't have a Rogue Mega battle. This is a fucking horrible move to receive, isn't it? Oh no, it's a Tornado one. I'm thinking of something else. Ow. This one might not be as straightforward. I think I could see us running out of time, potentially. We're not getting that beautiful chunky damage that we got against Absol. Ooh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let me just heal her up a bit. I say a bit. Max potion. That's all you need. Oh, fuck. How do I get out of that? Ah, shit, I've used Thunderbolt by accident. Okay, we just lost our first mega charge. So maybe we're not in an awful position. I'd like to stun him again. Pick up a freeze thing and a... I can hit Moonblast, man. That's fucking just resisted that. Just because I want the Mega Charge to speed up a bit as well. So I think if we can get another pause... Okay, it's going to be close though. Using fucking Brave Bird on me, Altaria. Oof, the time is ticking. Pokemon on the Switch is goated. Fucking hell. This is like basically Dark Souls. I don't know if you've ever heard of that game, but it's tougher. Oh, I don't think we're going to run out of fucking time. Exactly. Oh, come on, drop a fucking freeze, you little shit. I think literally 2 more Moonblasts. We might actually do it. Oh no, it's gonna need more than 2. I don't think we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fucking close. Ah, no freeze. Fuck you, Altaria. I hate you. Go on, Gardevoir. One more move. One more move block, please. That was close. Lovely. Where were we going to go? I don't remember. I think the Pokemon that are in the Wild Zones change when you come out of other Wild Zones, because I am like 90% certain that this had Barbaracle in it, and it doesn't anymore. I suppose we just find another bench and skip to night so we can get another rogue mega, because that's what's getting us the points. Unless we see any with Pokemon in that we really want to catch. Or any side missions pop up as well. That's a fucking Dragonite. That's going to be a bastard. Why am I not getting side missions anymore? They were easy. I could go to this water one and get myself a war turtle. Dragonite's Dragon Fairy, so what can I teach you? I could teach you Ice Punch, that might help. I suppose the fairy type move on Gardevoir would help. Could change Thunderbolt for Draining Kiss just to get another. I mean, Ice Punch would be fine, but it's a physical attack move. I think we just fucking go for it again. What's the worst that's going to happen, eh? Oh, do we have any resistance for Dragon? No. I think this is going to be another close one. I will be very honest, this is going to be a bit squeaky bum time. At least I got the Pokemon right this time. Yeah, you've got two moves that are super effective, which is good. Moonblast is not going to be good when you're that far away though. And the issue is, he moves around fucking loads. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking dick. Like I said, I think when we're Mega Evolved, it'll help. But will it help enough? I don't know. I suppose the other thing to do would be to use Kyogre, because he has his Primal Reversion whilst we build up our Mega Power. Unless unless Ice Beam really fucks him up, at which point I would probably just keep a Kyogre out and just cycle between. Oh no, that was weak as fuck. Maybe Kyogre's actually bitch made. Let's fucking go, Golurk. Just beat the shit out of him, mate. I was under the impression that Dragonite loses his flying typing when he becomes a Mega, so I'm a bit confused as to why Rollout is super effective. I was under the impression he became a Fairy. And, oh shit. Hang on. Clearly Golurk has more about him than Kyogre does. I don't think we're going to beat him. I think this time we are actually genuinely going to run out of time, but... unless we can get a couple more, a pause or two more. He's become enraged. Nice, we stopped his fucking mega power. Good stuff. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate this bit because you can't fucking hit him. He just stays up there and it just wastes time. Okay, he's ready. One last push. This is another fucking close one, my god. Oh, we've got a pause. That might have... that might have been a difference maker right there. Let's fucking go. That's why we waited and waited and waited for that Golurk. He's just come through in a big way. I say that like I had much of a choice. I left him in a couple of times when I could have taken him out, so yeah, I'm going to take all the credit for that. There's not really much else that's... yeah, see, that Wartortle was gone. So maybe if anything that's telling me I should do the I could go for a Starmie, but I don't really think that's going to benefit me in any way. There's some benches down here. Slowly truck it on through. Just give me a Rogue Mega and a side mission. Just so I can get like 20,000 without skipping to day or night. Ooh, I could get a Chikorita or a Bayleaf and then get a Meganium and could Mega Evolve that as Fairy type as well. That's Holucha. So I've got Gardevoir that would actually be really solid there as well. So that's an option. There's a Drampa in there, which is another option. Okay, let's start with... Does Meganium learn many Fairy type moves? I guess the thing is it'd be weak to the flying type moves as well. But Drampa's weak against its own type, so... Fuck it, let's go for Drampa first. Because obviously, like I say, they seem to be changing after I've been in distortions. Can we teach you back Thunderbolt? We can. Draining Kiss was a bit shit, I'll be honest. Didn't really do a lot of damage, and obviously Holucha is going to be weak to Thunderbolt. It's on the other side. How do I get in there? How do I get up the side of here? I don't think I can climb up this scaffolding, can I? Oh, is this the back of the hotel? I didn't even realise. Nice. Get around this way. We'll go potentially get ourselves a Drampa. Do this one so we can get more candies as well. And then if Bayleaf is still there in the other one, I'll go to the grass type 3-star one. And then we'll move over to... Oh, there's fucking Cyclozar as well. Nice. Do like me a Cyclozar. Can I get that? No. Can get that though. Oh, I've actually been given a mission to catch a Drampa. See, that's the only issue with going into like wild zones and stuff. They don't really... Hang on. Is there even a Drampa spawned in? It doesn't look like there's a Drampa spawned in. Oh, there's one right there. Nice, okay, so we'll spin for a Dramper after. I think I've had a Salamence before. We've got a Cyclizar. Yeah, I've caught a Bagon before, so we've been through that. I think our best bet against Rayquaza is actually going to be Gardevoir. To be honest, I think that's just going to be the way we go with it. Where the fuck has she gone? Oh, you're there. Can you Thunderbolt that? Lovely. Now we can get out. I think this might end up being the stream where we've spanned the wheel the most, you know. Okay, so we can spin first for Dramper. And we're going to get him in. Slot 4. Fuck! That's fucking Golurk. Ugh. You're joking. You're bloody joking. And then we can spin for Cyclizar. Slot 6. Fuck! That's fucking camera-upped. That's fine. We're still clinging on to Gardevoir. I should probably stop catching new Pokemon. I am going to go here though, just because of the Fairy typing on Meganium. If I can get rid of Cleaver or Frostlass for it, and I think that probably should be realistically the last Pokemon we're spinning for, because I don't want to completely ruin my team. And then we'll do the Mega Hawlucha, or do some Battle Zones instead to get the research going. Because I don't really fancy completely butchering my team. There's a Bayleaf over there. Bellsprout, grass and poison, or is it just pure grass? No, no, it's... I actually don't know how many Fairy type moves Bayleaf or Meganium can learn either. No, cool. Oh, I need to catch Pokemon undetected. I've not even read that. It's a good job we've got plenty of time. How the fuck did I miss that Skidder? Where's a Bellsprout? You're just going to be super easy to catch. Or not. Okay. Golden Pokeballs over there. There's no more floating Pokeballs over here. Just these two. Laverly. And I suppose the other issue is as well is if we keep spinning, we're going to keep needing to get loads of candy to max out the levels to make them useful. So I think the sooner-ish we stop spinning, the better, I guess. So I think the spin for Bayleaf is going to be the final spin of the series, which we can get going. Where are we going? Slot 4. Fuck! Poor Dramper. He just joined the team. Let's have a look. We've got loads of XP candy. It's a good thing, I suppose. Who do I want to give it to? Probably Bayleaf. Should turn it into a beast. Because the other thing as well about doing the battle zones is we'll get candy anyway from them. So we've got Bayleaf, who knows fairy type moves, Frostlass, who knows fairy. We've got, the issue is that Cyclizar can learn dragon moves, but it's not going to be obviously able to mega evolve. Kyogre can learn ice type moves, which might be handy. If it's dragon flying, it's going to be very handy actually. I didn't think about that. But obviously it resists. You might just have to smash out fucking just a shitload of ice type moves on him. I think this is the part where I learn that Bayleaf doesn't actually learn many fairy type moves, and I've kind of botched it a little bit there because Dramper would have actually been, fuck. Dramper would have been a shitload more useful. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, let's go do this Mega Hawlucha battle. Which we're basically, I mean, we're pretty much just going to use Gardevoir anyway, I'm 90% sure, although, to be fair, I might start with Kyogre. We shall see. Where's the way? Up here. We could be in for a slightly longer stream here, I think. Let's have a look. None that really benefit us in any way. So we'll just pick one that gives us the most time. Here he is, the goat. Hey, look. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no. Let's try Primal Groudon. I know obviously fighting type moves are going to be... Oh no, because he's water type. He's not even ice type. just while we, with him being a primal reversion, it just at the very least means we can do a bit more damage whilst we're waiting for our Mega Gardevoir to charge up. Come on, Gardevoir. You've got 4 super effective moves. Take your pick. They're all fucking him up. I don't know, I'm just not finding Kyogre to be particularly impressive on this game. Not sure how useful he's. I know the thing is with the Rayquaza fight is that if you fail, you can start from your last damage point. So we're not really in any sort of risk of failing really that much. Oh, I should have. Oh, fucking idiot. I should have used the candy on Frostlass. She's a fucking ice type. And she can Mega Evolve as well. Dumbass. That's right. By the time we've we'll do a bunch of battle zones so that we can get some floating Pokeballs with candy in as well. With ease, Mega Hawlucha has been defeated. With ease. I need to get a Meganiumite and a Frostlassite as well, which I think one will be at Quasartico and one will be at Stone Emporium. Okay, what battle zones do we have up? Rock type. We may as well go do that with Kyogre. While we're here, I'll pop in and double check for Frostlass Megastone. Oh, I have barely any what? Wait, do you do a Rogue Mega battle against Frostlass? Am I forgetting that? Yeah, so you do. Don't even need it. We could break some extra Mega Shards to trade for XP candy as well. Is the other way that we can get a few more. Where's... Oh yeah. I mean, I could also use Meganium to be fair, but nah. none of them really benefit us in any way. We'll just pick one. Obviously, Dragon Flying is going to be stupidly weak to Ice type. So Frostlass is actually a really good Pokemon to have. Ah, fucking hell. The Steel typing. So we've got defeat 7 trainers basically. Oh, I've just realised I put Ice type moves on. On Kyogre, so not actually effective in any way, shape or form against rock types. It's just because he's a water type I've got. Durr. It's fine. I will use Meganium. Although, you're also annoying. Because you're bug type. Don't matter. You're not going to hit... I asked you to at least wait. Come on. Let's not mess about here, this is important stuff. I mean, I suppose I could swap... No, Blizzard's quite good at finding Pokeballs. Let me... just do that. I can change your moves whenever I want, it's no big deal. Nice and simple. Ah, we've got Larvitar. Right. Come on in, Kyogre. On to the next one. Oh, I didn't even fucking see you. I suppose with the points we're earning from this hyperspace zone, we're about 9,000, so it's not far off what we were getting for the mega battles, and we can get the extra candies as well, so it's not a bad trade-off. I do think these zones just take a little bit longer than mega battles. The only issue we get is obviously if it's a Pokemon in the mega battles that we don't really have the facilities to take down, and then we're just wasting our time by going into a battle we know we're not going to win. So these are just easier. Which is obviously why you get, you know, less points for them. I feel like I should use Water Pulse more because it's a far quicker move. And it will still probably one-shot him. I mean, it didn't one-shot that one. Laverly. You can hit him or what? Oh, fucking hell, Kyogre. You're such a goober. That's the. I think that's kind of like the. One of the issues I have with this kind of battle format is like this whole thing where if you move around too much and you put it down, it goes all the way around to like hit the move and stuff. It goes to like where you're plotted, which generally is not that big of a deal. But I've done it before where I've been stood here and I've destroyed a floating Pokeball that's been there and it's gone over the bridge and round to destroy it when it could have just done the move where it was like sat, and it's just a bit bizarre that that's the thing that happens. Oh, you can reach that. But then you can reach that with no effort. No issues. I'm not going to go for that little one. Any more Pokeballs? I do need some for Frostlass. And there's one in there. Can you reach that? Of course you can. Yep. Fucking can't reach it. Where's this golden one is the question. Ah, fuck me. This is the other issue with hyperspace battle zones. You just get stopped every 2 seconds. And the other annoying thing is that I have an awkward amount of points. Whereas I can't just do 2 more Rogue Megas and call it a day. I've got to do something else as well. I'm pretty sure when I did this before, I did some of the research stuff off stream. I've done it a bit differently this time, and it's taken. That's there, but it's behind 2 Pokemon trainers. You gonna mega him? Yes. Alright, let's get that golden Pokeball and get it to fug out. What gifts you got? Some bottle caps. There we go. Just had to get enough distance so I didn't get spotted by him. Fucking bastard. Alright, Let's get out of here. Any more that look half decent? I mean, the other thing I could do is just do a super easy. Is there a small hyperspace? Yeah, there is one there. But I think I've only got 5-star donuts left, which seems a bit of a waste. But at the same time, I don't really think I need that many. Because I've got to create a new one anyway for the Rayquaza fight. So I've got 4 left, and I've got like, what was it, like 20,000 points left. Just over 20,000 points left, which is 2 rogue mega Pokemon there. So if I can do them both, it should be plenty. Oh, it's a fucking sewer one. I use the catch window. Alright. I will. It's a shame we've already had a Hawlucha, eh? Is the golden Pokeball going to show up in here? No, that would be too kind, wouldn't it? There it is. See, now if we have a decent typing matchup with the Rogue Megas, we'll quite comfortably should be able to, although we'll see. We will fast travel to night or day, whichever is the opposite of what we're in now. Yeah. Bench. May I have a bench, please? Let's see what the Rogue Mega is. What's it gonna be? Please be something that perfectly matches what we have. Well, that would have been really nice if we had camera up still. It's grass poison. I mean, I could use mystical fire. Just switch it out for the time being. No, but poison type's super effective against fairy, isn't it? Because I could put ice type moves on, but once again, the issue's going to arrive. If we use Kyogre, it's going to be super. The grass type's going to be super effective in it. The other thing I could do is use Meganium. couple of ground type moves on. But then the grass type is super effective against ground, so it won't really make all that much difference, will it? A bit of an awkward matchup, to be honest. Oh, Psychic's super effective against poison, isn't it? Am I... I'm 90% sure. Fuck it. I think Psychic's super effective against poison. Oh, we've only got the 5-minute ones left. Oof. Let's have a fucking go. Because if we can beat this one, we can just do a battle zone and a wild zone, or vice versa. A couple of wild zones, whatever it may be, to keep getting some extra candy for Frostlass. Ah, beautiful. I was right. See, that's the sort of issue with this, like I was saying earlier, with the Pokemon moving around to near where you are, is that you spend a lot of the time in these like rogue mega battles waiting for your Pokemon to do a move because it's moving. I feel like in terms of battle mechanics, I liked the... I mean, obviously this type of battle mechanic works for this game and the way the game works, but in the style of game that it is. But I quite like the Legends Arceus battle mechanic, not for the frenzied Pokemon, because you don't even have to battle them. The frenzied Pokemon, you can literally just throw those like the food bags at them until they faint. Like, you don't actually have to physically battle them at all. But the actual just regular Pokemon battles where it's turn-based, kind of as usual, but you can do like agile moves that are less damaging, but you can go twice potentially, and then power moves which are more damaging, but you run the risk of them having an extra move before you, kind of thing. I quite like that kind of mechanic to it, but oh, we've already run out of fucking Mega Power. Woof. I'm not even halfway through yet. I feel like I wasted my 6 minute 40 like donut on the wild zone we just went to, which is annoying. Ooh, another pause. Don't mind if I do. Now please, Mega Evolve. Like, as far as I find this battle mechanic for this game, I don't think I'd want like all the future mainline games to kind of have this battle mechanic, which I don't think they would. I feel like they would. It seems the Legends games are kind of like their chance to kind of experiment a little bit more with mechanics and whatnot. Yeah, fucking hell, we're nearly out of mega power again. Fucking hell. Get away from that, please. It's not looking good. Nice, we broke the move. Come on, we're close. Why did that do no damage? Oh, fucking hell, we should get it. Oh, I've targeted the wrong fuck. I keep targeting the brambles. Fuck off. Fuck you. The fucking brambles getting targeted is the worst fucking thing. Oh, I fucking hate this game. You are joking. That has fucked me. Right, everything I just said about how I like the battle mechanics in this game, scratch that. Fuck this game. Fuck the mechanics. Like, on what fucking planet would I want to target the brambles that are behind Venusaur when the massive fucking Venusaur is stood right in my fucking face? Why? Why would I want to do that? I'll tell you, I wouldn't. I would never want to do that. Ugh, that's pissed me right off that. Now this fucking stream's gonna go on for even longer because I've got I suppose I should make more fucking donuts actually. At least we got loads of fucking berries. Let's make like 3. And I'm just gonna simulate today. And see what pops up. I'm fucking fuming. I mean, the Heracross would be nice, but I can't. We've had one. Ah, there's a Dedenne behind him, which I think we've also had, to be fair. It's not even challenging, it's just... I can't even use the word I want to use, because I will get myself cancelled. But... honestly, it's not... That's the thing, if it was genuinely like... I lost that battle because it was difficult, I would have no issue. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, that was tough. The fact of the matter is, I lost that battle because my Pokemon targeted something behind the Pokemon I was targeting, even though the Pokemon that I was targeting covered the brambles in its entirety, so I couldn't see them on my screen. But my Pokemon still targeted them and went for them, and then ran out of Mega Power, and then fainted. That's the issue that I have with it. What the fuck is this wild zone? How do I get... Oh. But I'm in too deep. I gotta finish it now. Oh, we get 9 minutes with these ones. I'm guessing it's less... Oh, it's because it's a 4-star area. I'm in too deep. I've got to go to the finish now. Well, that's the thing. You know, with what, such a small company behind it as well. You know, it's not like there's one of the like richest fucking companies in the world behind this game. Oh, I got to destroy boulders. I don't have any fighting types, do I? Oh, maybe Cleaver can learn one. What do you reckon, Cleaver? You fancy some use? Can I get some... Yeah, you do actually learn Rock Smash. Beautiful. I will call upon you once I find boulders that need to be smashed, my friend. Oh, I do remember that's one of the ones with sparkling items. An... Oh, man. An Alpha... Alolan Marowak. What I wouldn't do. I'm going to catch it on the off chance I decide to carry on playing this this save after the series. But obviously we've had a Alolan Marowak before, and we got do not add. So. Oh, I should probably keep picking up items, shouldn't I? And look for boulders, which I see none of. I'm guessing they're all down underneath. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Oh, it's on here. Oh, Cleaver. Please don't faint straight away, just go do it. Good lad. If you wouldn't mind kindly fucking off, please, Pyro. I'd appreciate that massively. Right, there's a big Pokeball up here. Okay, I was going to be fuming if he didn't actually hit that. That would have been the cherry on the top of the cake. I think I'm going to need to do... I'm not going to get many points from all of these wild zones. Despite the fact this is a 4-star wild zone, you would think I'd be getting more than like, what, 5,000 points from the challenges. So I should probably look at battle zones and such. I think the rogue mega was Meowstic, which we don't really have anything to tackle with too much. So I'm in half of mine to just do maybe, I think in 2 battle zones, which should be pretty sorted. I heard a Pokeball somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Because, you know, I would like to end this stream at some point today. And we would obviously be one step closer if I beat that Venusaur. And I'm not going to be bitter about it forever. Except for when I'm going to be bitter about it forever. We'll go do this fire type battle space because we've got Kyogre that will just fuck them up pretty nicely, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just praying that by the end of all of this, we have a level 100 Frostlass, because if we don't, I'll also be really annoyed by that. Nicely done. Shit, didn't do that. One down. So I need to defeat 5 trainers in total and defeat 2 more before they catch us, which should be doable. Not that Kyogre is the most subtle Pokemon in the world, but it's not usually the Pokemon that they spot. It'll be me, which I think is also quite strange. Like if you turned around in a battle zone and you saw fucking primal Kyogre, you'd be a bit like, oh, hang on, where the fuck's he come from? Charizard. Oh, just smack me mic. Whoopsie daisy. And this guy can't see me because his Pokemon's fucking massive. Nice, okay, so we've got all of the feint before they see you. We've got ourselves a Mega Camerupt. That means we've got a quad effective move. Laverly Jabberly. Nice. Yeah, we should be able to do... Can I just restore his health, please? I keep pressing R. One more... To be fair, probably do one more battle or wild zone. really, after this one. And your Mega Houndoom has been fucked up. Alright, one more to beat. I feel like Origin Pulse might have been a bit of an overkill there. Okay. I think just to be safe, I'm going to do a battle zone rather than a wild zone, just because you can get like 5k from a wild zone, which obviously wouldn't be enough, and it would annoy me. Where do we spawn in? Ah, we spawned in here. We've got loads of berries. I don't think we need to worry about the gold Pokeball too much. Now, if this next portal we go through, and it doesn't give me the required points to get the research done, it's gonna wind me up big time. I think we do this one. With Gardevoir, because we have Mystical Fire on Gardevoir, and because it's a 4-star battle zone, it should be quite generous with the points. How the fuck do I get up there though? Do I have to get up here and like make my way over? I can't cross that with a Rotom thingy. Oh, there might be a scaffolding down here actually, if I remember correctly. That's where you do the Froakie challenge. Who's sat there? But I don't really need the Froakie at this point in the game. Well, I mean, Mystical Fire should do the trick, really, against the grass types. And obviously Psychic and Fairy are both strong against fighting, so we should be absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. Yeah, we'll get plenty of oh, hello. Plenty of points. Flamigo. What a shit Pokemon. Are you alright there, Gardevoir? You seem kind of stuck. Yeah, okay, brilliant. What the fuck? Oh my god, have I got battered? Oh, where the fuck were you? Oh, you're the one with the Lucario. I mean, it's quite nice that... What the fuck is going on with this game? I feel like I've not noticed this much, like... This is the stream where the most shit has happened. Whoa. Mega Horn is a fucking crazy move. We are going to have to defeat all 7 trainers in order to get the hunt. Are you there? Can I just hit you with a Moonblast from here, please? Thank you. Should probably see if I go to my satchel and my candies. That might be enough for a level 100 Frostlass, you know. It feels like a lot. That. Lovely. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Why would you stand? Are you not going to come close to the fucking edge? I have no words. I didn't finish him. There we go. We have now hit the research goal. I want to get more Pokeball. Oh, the gold ball was literally right there. That was great. That was really smart. I feel like the more I've played this game today, the more frustrated I'm getting. And it's all basically purely from that fucking Venusaur fight. It's just done my head in. It's really annoyed me. I can't give my Pokemon candy while I'm in here, can I? No. I was going to say, it'd be really nice if I could figure out what level it'd be up and see if I need to get any more Pokeballs, like floating Pokeballs or not. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So. We are just going to hope for the best. Ooh, level 70. Yes. Thank fuck for that. Don't mind that one bit. We've got Moonblast on Frostlass. Hang on. Not Frostlass. Let's change your moves and have a look. Blizzard we'll put on. Icy Wind might be worth putting on. We're just going fully. Although, I mean, you are quick. Your attack stats aren't amazing. But you are. I probably should have kept Ice Beam on. Rapid. You are rapid and you're super effective. And you are also sheer cold. Just took fucking forever. Ancient power. I forgot about rock type moves. Didn't think about that one. I mean, this Meganium's going to have limited use. Do you have any rock type moves in your arsenal? No, you don't. I think we go to the Stone Emporium. Down here. We grab the Mega Meganium Stone. And then we go get our donut, and then we're good to go. Finally. Oh shit, that cost all of our money. I was going to grab some potions and stuff as well. Should have done that. But I can sell all the bottle caps and stuff that we're not going to be using. Which I don't remember where they would be, other items. I mean, we can sell all of our extra Gimmighoul coins. All of our moves are plus moves, so I could sell a bunch of the Seeds of Mastery. Just sell all our bottle caps. Fuck yeah. Okay. Right, we're stacked. Max potions, full restores, revives. We're just going to go for it. There is no reason to purchase anything else. We're literally just going into this. Did I put the Frostlass Stone on you? I did. And Meganium needs to get the Meganiumite. Cleavor and Cyclers are basically going to be useless. Right. Some Bolivar oil. Underrated Pokemon. Bolivar. Get him on then. Let me make this donut. We better have enough fucking berries and stuff for it to work. If we don't, just might be on the brink of tears, to be honest, if we don't have the right berries and stuff. Go on. Right, so we need a lot of green and a lot of yellow, which we have here. Which we can smash in there. And we need some pink, and we still need a bit more yellow. And then with the last berry, we need one that's red and blue. Yeah, that was easy. Smashed it. Emerald green power and mega power conservation level 2. Go to the roof. Let's go. We've got a few Pokemon that have moves that can be useful. So, because obviously, like I said, Frostlass's attack stats aren't great, but is rapid. So we will see how it gets on, if because I think we'll have to beat Rayquaza and then Mega Rayquaza, just like we did with Groudon and Kyogre with their primal forms. So we'll see how it gets on against normal Rayquaza, and if it struggles or doesn't do a lot of damage, we might have to switch out to one of the others. But Dragon Flying, Ice type should be extremely effective. Alright. Not too bad actually, we've taken a decent chunk off already. I appreciate that quite nicely. Obviously, like I say, the quad damage for Ice type over Dragon and Flying is very nice indeed. Let's see how Mega. Oh yeah, that's some nice damage. Oh yeah, fucking hell. Blizzard did a bit. Not really used Ice Beam. Yeah, that still did decent as well. Shit, it fainted. I wasn't paying enough attention. Help us out for a bit here, Kyogre. Need you to come good. I wasn't too impressed with you earlier. I just feel like Kyogre's kind of doing the same damage as a regular, like, non-Mega Evolved Pokemon. Which is crazy considering one, it's a legendary, and two, it's the primal reversion form. Like, it should realistically be doing far more damage than it is. Just fucking hit a move, Kyogre. Press the do. I don't know, I can't say I'm particularly impressed with how Kyogre is doing, really. I probably didn't need to Mega Evolve, actually. I don't know if I'll keep the Mega Evolution. I should do. There we go. Seems that Frostlass might be the way forward, which is obviously the reason why I wanted to catch it. At least against normal Rayquaza. Oh, okay. Even then it did some fucking damage. I just remember the Mega Rayquaza having some fucking crazy attacks and shit. But what you're forgetting is that we've got that quad damage ice type. Don't think that just because you're one of the most beloved, probably like the coolest looking Mega Pokemon out there, that I'm not gonna fuck you up. What the shit? What can we do? You're asking what can we do, but I don't know. You tell me. There must be, I don't know if we can attack it or what. I mean, Gardevoir's still doing some fucking damage, you know. Oh. Tell you what, come on Gardevoir, you've been the MVP of the stream. What the fuck is going on? So much is happening. Oh my god. What is happening? Ow! You dick. Oh, let's go Gardevoir. For some reason, I had more trouble building up the research to get to the fucking Rayquaza boss fight than the fight itself. That went way more smoothly as well than I think than the first time I did it, when I got to choose what Pokemon were in my team. I want... Oh, that matches. The friend ball matches his colouring. You can go in a friend ball, pal. He's done it! Fucking hell. I don't know. I feel like I really struggled the first time with the Rayquaza boss fight, but I feel like we just absolutely slapped him up. And there we have it. We have defeated Rayquaza, completed the, except for side missions, we've completed the game. I don't see why I've got to give my fucking Rayquaza to her mum. Yeah, you give your mum the gift of telling her stories, and I'll keep the Rayquaza. How about that? That seems like a fair trade-off to me. Yeah, I'll keep hold of him. I suppose I can do that if you really want me to. And then I'll just flee Lumio City before you get the chance to ask for it, and I'll tell you where I'm going. I'll just disappear. There we have it. We have completed Pokemon Legends ZA. I've been sat in this chair for 3.5 hours basically, and my ass is so numb. I need to stand up and touch some grass for a bit. So, this will be Corbo basically saying that there's still shit to do. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, there you go. Side missions. So all of the main missions are done. So on that note, I am going to end it there. We have played through all the Pokemon games that I have on available to stream doing a randomizer challenge and a normal playthrough, except for Fire Red. I never completed Fire Red on the channel, so maybe I pick that up at some point, possibly, because I did enjoy it. I still haven't even completed it on my own either. I don't even remember where I got to, except the only one I've not done a randomizer one for is Legends Arceus, mainly because I have no idea how to do it. I've been trying to think about it and struggling. So if I figure that out, there'll be a randomizer challenge series on that. If not, it'll be some other challenge, I suppose. I can figure out something to do. Just before I go, I'll show the stats again one more time. I think genuinely, if I look, we've probably spun. If I go to stream gameplay once more, so we span for a Charmeleon, we span for Groudon, that's 2. We span for Clefairy, that's 3. We span for Flareon, that's 4. We span for Drampa, that's 5. And then we did Frostlass is 6. Cleavor is 7. Meganium is 8. And Cyclizar is 9. And if I go back to this, we actually span more. So overall we actually got 62 spins if you include today's stream. But obviously I had to do these statistics before today's stream. Like I said, Totodile got 22 seconds in the team. Blessed me got put in and then pulled straight back out in the next spin. The most time was Wimpod and Glisspod. As I said, that shares that statistic with the Shield playthrough, where the same Pokemon had the most time in the team. As you can see from the distribution of spins, Do Not Add was quite popular. Obviously, it's a double chunk. Just because when I did it as a single chunk, we were barely getting it, and it wasn't really adding any sort of jeopardy at all. So I just doubled it. So obviously, we're going to hit it quite frequently. Position 1 only got 2, and the Dealer's Choice, which was the new addition to the wheel in this series, got 9, which I'll show you the wheel. So that's what it looks like. It may make a return in some capacity in the future. It may not. I have absolutely no idea. But for now, that is the end of Pokemon on the channel. Until I figure out a way to either incorporate into Legends Arceus with some sort of challenge. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes after today. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow with something. I don't know what. I might switch things up for once and play some zombies. You know, just something different, something new for the channel. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't know this was a thing. So you pick the Pokeball up off the table, and it's from Az, and it's his fucking Lucario. That's pretty sweet. Ah, well, didn't know that was a thing. Not that we would have it would have made a difference for our team or anything. But yeah, that's it for me today. I suppose the last thing to say once more would be thank you again for the support on the channel. Yesterday, when I finished my stream on Fortnite, we were at 591 subscribers, and today we're on 595 subscribers. So that's another 4 subscribers, which is just mad. We've gone up by 40 subscribers in 4 weeks, there or thereabouts, which yeah, that's pretty nuts. More than over a subscriber and a half a day essentially on average. And considering I was on 555 for such a long time, it does genuinely mean a lot that people are clicking on the channel, subscribing and liking and watching shorts and streams and videos, whatever it may be, because I do love doing this as a hobby. It's a lot of fun, And like I said, I started the channel because I thought, well, I play a lot of fucking video games. So rather than sit in my room on my own and play video games, why don't I play and stream and stuff? And then, you know, if people want to chat, they can chat. So yeah, it's been very nice recently. So thank you for the support, and I'll be back again tomorrow. So catch you then. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.